Hello everyone, and today I'm going to give you two reviews today. And this video in particular is going to be of a movie, and then a video I'll be uploading later will be based on a book review. But for right now, I'm just giving you a movie review, and that movie review, which I saw a few days ago, is the Lazarus effect. And basically, the whole Lazarus effect, if you don't know what the actual Lazarus effect for itself really is basically the ability to bring someone back to life after intermediate death, or it could be intermediate, like if they just died or if they died a while ago. It's about bringing them back, essentially. And basically, you see these two doctors who are like basically planning to get married, and they basically just try to bring that in their own crew, pretty much discovering it, and they're seeing this type of effect going along, and very early on in the film, you see the character of the wife, played by Olivia Wilde, pretty much die, and they're pretty much okay. They're pretty much just like, okay, we gotta bring her back to life. Alright, just try to bring her back, okay? And basically, it goes on from there, and what I got, in my opinion, is pretty much a half-half movie. You can take this from either or sides of this. On one half, you have a very interesting plot dealing with death and bringing it back. And for the record, in my view, that actually kept me interested. I was thoroughly interested throughout the film, and I will say I was actually very interested. I wasn't bored for a minute, I honestly gotta say. And with that said, and also the cast is really, really good. I have the cast up here, and basically the cast of this movie is basically here's the cast. It's basically Sarah Bulger, Donald Glover, Mark Duplass, Olivia Wilde, and Evan Peters. And honestly, I gotta say, the whole cast as a whole, in my opinion, are pretty good. They do their parts as well, and they represent their characters well. And I gotta say, in my opinion, the stand-up performance is definitely Evan Peters. Now, if you don't know who he is, he was basically Quicksilver in X-Men: Days of Future Past, and he was definitely the highlight of that film. And he is also very, very well known from his role in American Horror Story, which is a fantastic TV show. If you haven't seen that show, I would highly recommend it. He just brings such a charismatic likability to him, and I just love it. He's just so fun and likable, and even in this movie, he gives a very sympathetic and likable performance. Olivia Wilde also does a fairly good job in the role, so does Mark Duplass, but both Donald Glover and Sarah Bulger, not so much. They don't, in my view, give a great performance. So the cast, in my view, is good, but the performances are kind of half-half. And like with 3 doing good, 2 not doing so good, so probably more. I do like more of the performances. And the plot, like I said before, for itself, did get me interested. I was consistently interested with the film. I'm just like, okay, I'm fine where this is going. This is interesting. I like it. Very well done. I'm on it. But some point during the film, probably around a little bit before the half point, it was kind of like, this is kind of like its own graph. There's a point where it is like they bring her back to life, but there's something kind of demonstrably evil about it, and it just loses all believability and ability to take it seriously. And I'm just like, you fucking ruined it. You goddamn ruined it. Like, the plot just takes a total nosedive with a certain direction they take, and there's a sense of, oh, do we believe it? Do we not believe it? Is this really happening within the film? And I'm just like, it sticks out too much, guys. It's just terrible. The writing at times I thought was such crap. I was just sitting here like, oh, that is so dumb. Sorry, what just happened there? And it felt so contrived, so forced. And some of the more obvious things that happen, like, oh, look what happened to her or him, oh, these certain side characters, oh, play pity on us, even though I really didn't care for much of the side characters. And overall, like the whole way, the whole point where we're trying to end and essentially wrap it all up of what happened. There's some moments where I'm just like, no, but this moment doesn't really match up to this point, or these two summers on that side, or I'm just like, no, these two match, or it kind of leaves itself false in a way, because there's moments where I'm just like, there's a bit of some plot holes where they work, and this is not me being nitpicky. It was so blatantly obvious. And my movie ended, I'm just like, it really just immediately went on my mind. I'm just like, on my way home, I was seriously just like, that was a waste of my money. That was a real waste of my money. Like, what the hell? I wanted to like this movie. I thought it an interesting plot, good cast, interesting writing, for the most part. But by the end, I just felt so cheaped out with a real cliched, terribly written, really dumb type of movie that overall, in my view. But then again, I do realize this is like a horror movie that has some understandable type of, sorry for the line there, with all that type of stuff. I knew it was getting myself into. I knew this wouldn't be that great, but I did have some kind of freaking hope. At least I expected this movie to be somewhat engaging, and for some parts, I kind of did. Like the first 30 minutes wasn't so bad. I enjoyed the build up for those characters and the little hints of the story there. But overall, the Lazarus effect had me pretty much asking for death to take me. And that's just not a good thing overall. So in the end, I thought, in my view, the Lazarus effect is not a good movie. Not see it. It has an interesting plot with interesting characters, but a failed experience overall, and it's just a complete complete waste of your own time. I would not recommend it. In the end, in my view, I'm going to give the Lazarus effect, I'm going to give it a 40%. Yes, it's very similar to what the most recent movie review I gave before, but it's like, not many good movies are playing out recently. And I'm just like, none of them are really, like, what am I supposed to see? Focus? That looks interesting. Cinderella? I'm not really kidding anymore. I don't want to see that. It's like March of this year. Nothing good playing. I can't wait for May, because the Avengers comes out that time. And in the end, this month is so terrible. Movies, like, I'm actually really just I feel kind of ruined because of this film. But in the end, this is my thoughts on the movie Lazarus Effect. I wonder what, and everyone, please feel free to comment down below of what you felt of the film overall, and thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the future for more videos. And like I said before, a video will be uploaded later of me giving you a first time review on a book. So till then, everyone, I'm Jack Newton, and thank you very much for watching. Alright.